Oh, oh,
Excellent.
touch that.
Huh?
Mm. Hello, Darko. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you. Have you received my first invitation or just the one I sent you right now?
Just the one right now. Before that, I could only see all the links, 2 or 3 mails. I could only see them as a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I was seeing you today, but only through a YouTube channel.
I'm sorry, I'm listening you not very well.
Before this link, I could only see you as a YouTube channel.
Yeah, okay. It's not very good anyway. Let's wait just 1 or 2 minutes more to see if Alma will join us, okay? Could you put your volume a little lower, please? It's too high.
My volume, my voice?
Yes.
I don't see that option. Maybe you should do it on your headphones.
Okay.
Or the volume on your computer.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I suppose we need to start, or it will be too late because at 4:30 I need to stop. Okay. So first of all, how do you feel today? Are you better than yesterday and the day before?
Some things are better. I feel generally better, but yes.
Okay, Tom's nature. Okay, so I think we need to start, and maybe later Alma could see the YouTube film. Okay, I need you to tell me if the screen share is working.
For now, it's
Okay,
yes.
ArcMap. Okay. So let's proceed. Yesterday we have I spoke about the ArcMap interface. Just briefly, I will show you the ArcCatalog interface also, and later we will restart with the ArcMap. Okay, ArcCatalog. And just let me show you ArcCatalog. Okay. Okay, I suppose now you are seeing ArcCatalog?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the interface of ArcCatalog. It somehow looks like Windows Explorer. You have menus and toolboxes. Then you have a tree window here where you can select the folders you are acting on. And on the right, you have the list of files you have in that folder. Okay, it's somehow similar to Windows Explorer. The difference is that this one is ArcCatalog is prepared to deal with files and GIS databases, and somehow it shows us shape files in a different way. For instance, I'm opening a folder that I have shared with you using Dropbox, this GIS DQMC folder. You will receive a link, so you will be able later to open this folder and see databases that are there, and you will be able to download them and do whatever you want with databases inside this folder, okay? So for instance, inside databases, we have shapefiles. SHP is the extension for shapefiles. And when looking into shapefiles, ArcCatalog shows us shapefiles as if it was only one file. Okay? In fact, a shapefile is made of 4, 5, 6, or 7, or even more files. Okay? But rCatalog is prepared to deal with shapefiles this way. It's the main difference, let's say, about the rCatalog and Windows Explorer in terms of appearance and the things it does. Okay? Later we will use rCatalog, and you will try to do things with it, and we will see more interesting things about rCatalog. Okay, so now I will return to ArcMap. Okay. Okay, ArcMap once again. Can you confirm me?
Yes.
Okay, so let's proceed. Menus, toolboxes, table of contents window, data view, and status bar here in the bottom. Okay, I want you to check that you have coordinates of my mouse here being displayed, and also you have unknown units because we have not yet set the coordinate system for the data frame. Okay, so data frames are ways of organizing data inside table of contents. Okay, this is a data frame. By default, the data frame for blank projects, blank ArcMap projects, is called layers. Okay, but it could be another name. Anyway, all the data that you will load on top of a data frame will be displayed according to the reference system of the data frame. Okay, so when you load data, you could do one of two things. First, you could eventually configure the data frame reference system or not. I'm listening some noise from there. Is everything okay? Darko, is everything okay?
It's okay. It's okay. I will mute my microphone.
Okay. So I was telling you could do one of two things. You could, with the right mouse button on top of the data frame, open the properties window, and then you could select the, I hope you could see the data frames properties window. I don't know if you are seeing or not. Can you confirm me?
I'm not seeing. It's the same like yesterday. I'm not seeing what you're. I'm just seeing movements of the arrow, but nothing more.
Not the data frame properties. Okay. What about in the film, in the YouTube film? Is it possible to see the extensions window yesterday?
To be honest, I haven't opened it.
You have not yet. Okay. So it's going to be difficult this way because it looks that when I open a window, you won't be able to see it in the share. So that's going to be problematic. Okay.
Okay, that's why I'm gonna do it like yesterday. I will open my
Okay, and you will try to replicate things I'm doing. Okay, so okay, just start ArcMap. I didn't check yet if the extensions window is visible or not in YouTube. I will check it later. When you're ready, please let me know. Okay. Are you ready, Darko?
Yes.
Okay. Can I proceed? You have ArcMap. It's opened.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if you click on Layers Data Frame with the right mouse button, it will open a menu, and in the bottom you have a Properties command, right?
Okay.
Okay, if you click there with the left mouse button, you will be able to see a Data Frame Properties window.
Yes.
Okay, and now if you check the Coordinate System tab,
Okay.
okay, you have a Geographic Coordinate Systems folder and a Projected Coordinate Systems folder, right?
Yes.
Okay, Favorites probably is empty, right? I hope.
It's empty.
Okay, so let's the first of them, the Geographic, means coordinate systems that are expressed in terms of latitude and longitude. Okay. Projected coordinate systems have units expressed in meters usually. Okay, they are regular grids, and they are expressed in meters. Okay, if you click the projected coordinate systems, you will be able to see another folder that is called National Grids.
Yes.
Okay, open National Grids, and then I need you to open the Europes folder. If you do that, you will see a list of reference systems. The first of them is Belge Lambert, whatever.
Yes.
And if you click on one of them, a simple click, okay? One click just, you will be able to select the reference systems according to the first letter of its name, okay? So, for instance, if we are looking for a reference system that is called Datum 73, whatever, you could click on D, and the list should jump immediately to D84 Slovenia, whatever, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, then you have Datum 73 Efort Gauss EGEOE and Datum 73 Efort Gauss EPCC.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, select Datum 73 Efort Gauss EPCC. This system is one of the reference systems we have in Portugal. And after having it selected, you should click on icon you have on that window, which is a star with a plus sign.
Yes.
Okay, when you do that, when you click on the star, this reference system will be added to the favorites folder. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's proceed and select another one. Now you should look for ETRS 1989 Portugal TM06.
Sorry again. ED, no, what?
ETRS 1989
Okay.
Portugal TM06. Add it to favorites, please, also.
TM06.
Yes. Add it to favorites.
Okay.
And then you should look for one that starts by L. Lisbon. Lisboa, yes. Lisboa, Bethelbone. Add it to favorites also. And the next two also. Lisboa, Efort Gauss, EGEOE, and Lisboa, Efort Gauss, EPCC. Okay? Now you should have 5 reference systems in your favorites folder. Okay? So now maybe we could select whatever, Lisboa, Bethelbone, and apply.
From the favorites, right?
No, I mean select the Lisboa, Bethelbone and click in the apply button you have on the bottom right of the data frame properties window. Or if you prefer, you could do immediately an OK.
Yeah.
Okay. After applying that reference system, I think now you could see my screen, because the data frame properties window is closed. Okay. You should follow my screen now. Okay.
Just a second. Okay.
Okay, so we have applied a reference system to the data frame layers. So all the data we are about to load to this data frame will be displayed according to the reference system we have selected, okay? Also, if you check, we have now units on the status bar. We have units, not unknown units as before, but now we have meters.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So let's see what happens. If I add data, and I'm adding data from the Dropbox folder I have shared with you, so we will be able later to reproduce the things I'm about to do. I'm adding VGs. I don't know if you, but the problem is that we are not going. You're not going to see the things I'm showing.
No, and I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing a window that is open about geographic coordinate system warning, right?
Oh, no.
Okay. So maybe it's better if you do it at the same time with me.
Okay.
But you have no data. The problem is that you have no data, right?
Where should I look for data?
Okay, if you check your email,
Data and
Dropbox should have sent you a link.
yes.
It's there, okay?
There's the
If you open the link, you will be able to download the files I'm about to use. Inside the link, you have two folders. One of them is databases, and another one is program.
yes.
Okay, you need to download by now the databases folder and all the content you have there. Inside databases, you have a CAT files folder, raster files folder, SHPs folder, and XY data folder.
Okay.
Good. Try to do it with me at the same time, okay? So if you click on the Add Data, if you click on Add Data, it will open a Add Data window, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in the login, you should select the folder, databases folder, and you will be able to see the four folders you have inside that one: CAT files, raster files, SHPs, and XY data, right?
But I can't find the.
You need to know exactly where you have downloaded the databases folder in your machine, okay? Anyway, can you tell me what do you see in your Add Data window? Can you describe me what you have there?
Yes, I see the look in button, and I'm trying to find the folder that they are in. It's the Dropbox folder, but I see only home, document ArcGIS, folder connections, toolboxes, database servers, database connections.
Okay, so okay. On the right of that, you have up one level arrow. You have house and whatever, and then you have a folder with a plus sign. Do you see it? Okay.
Okay.
This icon will allow you to make a new connection to a new folder. If you click there, you have another window, And now you will be able to click on top of the computer and select the folder where you have the data you want to connect to. After having selected the folder, the databases folder,
Okay.
you should click on OK, and you will be able to see the
Add all of them: CAD files, raster files. SH.
Okay, perfect. So let's make a double click on shapes files, on shapes folder. Okay. Now you'll be able to see co-op, continent, hydrografia, VGs.
Okay.
Okay, let's open VGs for now. And you have a shapefile which is called VGs101HGLX.shp, right?
Yeah.
Okay, click the add. And now, I hope you have a window, another window with a warning. A geographic coordinate systems warning. Do you have it?
Still working. Sorry. So I added VGS101HGLX.
Okay.
And?
Make okay.
Yes, I did okay.
What you see now?
It's dots.
Okay. So you didn't configure the reference system. Okay, so we'll do it once again. Okay, on the left, top left, down the file menu, you have a new icon. So we will be able to create a new project, right? Okay, let's click there and make a blank map.
Okay.
Now you should double click on layers data frame and select properties.
You mean right click?
Yes, right click, right mouse button.
Okay.
Properties, coordinate system.
Okay.
Okay, if you open the favorites folder now,
Okay.
you will be able to select datum 73.
Okay.
Okay, and now we should add the VGs we have added before. Add data, select VGs, add, and now you should have a window, a geographic coordinate systems warning window. Do you have it?
No, I'm still at the data frame properties. I selected datum 73 Hayford Gauss.
Okay, apply it.
The problem is I cannot press apply because my laptop is. I pressed OK somehow because these three buttons at the bottom are below the screen, and I cannot go with the mouse there.
Wow, that's going to be a problem.
Monitor, but okay, I pressed OK instead of apply.
Okay, and now if you try to add VGs, the VGs shapefile.
It's from add data.
Yes.
VGs.
Yes. Okay.
And
now you should have a window with a warning, right?
No, it just gives me the dots.
Okay, so I need to show you these things in a different way. Okay, you should have a warning telling you that the VGS shapefile has a reference system which is different from the reference system we have applied to the data frame. Okay, so in this situation, we should have a transformation. So the coordinates from the VGs should be transformed into coordinates of the reference system of the data frame, because they are in different reference systems, okay? Do you understand the idea?
I understand it, but how it didn't give it to me, the dialog?
I don't know. Sometimes ArcGIS makes things that are not very well. Anyway, we will do it in a different way, and it will be okay. There's no problem. I just wanted you to check two things. First, with the right mouse button on Layers Data Frame, you should select Properties and check the reference system for the data frame. It's Datum 73 Efort Gauss IPCC, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you may cancel or click on OK if you prefer. And now you should do exactly the same thing, but on top of the shapefile, okay? With the right mouse button on top of the shapefile, select Properties. You should have a Layer Properties window, right?
Yes.
And now you should select the Source tab, the second one.
Okay.
And when you do that, you see that you have Projected Coordinate System, Lisboa, Efort Gauss IPCC, right?
Yes. Yes.
So they are different reference systems. And in these situations, we need to make transformation, okay? If the window I told you about before should appear, if it would have appeared, you could select the transformation there. When this thing does not happen, you should do it in a different way. Let's do it with me. With the right mouse button, once again, you should click on Properties for the data frame.
For the layers.
For the Layers data frame, that's it, okay?
Okay.
And in the bottom of the window, you have a Transformations button, right?
Okay. Yeah.
On the bottom left. Okay, if you click there, it will open another window, which is called the Geographic Coordinate System Transformations, and you have two windows there. I mean, three windows there. One is the Convert From window, which identifies the reference system for the data for the
source
for the VG's shapefile. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have In2, which is the reference system. It's another name for the layers reference system, for the reference system of the data frame, okay? And then you have another window, Using, right?
Yes. Yes.
And maybe that it's known, because we did not yet define the transformation. Anyway, if you click on the right triangle you have there, you will be able to select one of the transformations that are available to transform data between Datum Lisboa and Datum 73. Okay, you have a long list there, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, most of them use transformations using, most of them do the transformations using another reference system in the middle. We don't want that. If you see, you have down there, I don't know, maybe the number 20 or whatever, you have one of them which is called Datum Lisboa Efort to Datum 73 1, Datum Lisboa Efort to Datum 73 2, right? It's the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, okay? Okay, so this transformation is directly between the two reference systems we have there. They do not use another one in the middle, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so if you select one of these, it doesn't matter which is the one, which one is now. Maybe later we should talk about that. If you select one of them, and you make an OK, and OK again.
Okay.
Okay, so now the coordinates for the VG's points are transformed and are expressed in terms of Datum 73 reference system, okay?
Okay.
This kind of transformation is made only as we have the map opened, okay? It's made in memory, it's made in time as we are watching the data. It's in the RAM only, okay? So in this case, we call it a on-the-fly transformation.
Okay.
Maybe it's easier if we load another shapefile. Do it with me. With the right mouse button, remove the VG's shapefile.
Okay.
And now we will have another shape we have in the shapes folder inside the continent, okay? It's called CAOP 2008
Okay.
T73. Okay, select that shapefile and make, it's not this one, sorry. It's not that one. It's the one in CAOP, sorry. It's the first one. CAOP 2011. The shapefile is called cont AAD CAOP 2011 ETRS89.
Yes, and it gave me another window, geographic.
Okay, with a warning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the window I wanted ArcMap to show you the first time.
Yeah.
Do you see a transformations button?
Yeah.
Okay, if you click there, you will be able to select the transformation between ETRS89, which is the reference system for the CAOP shapefile, and the Datum 73, which is the reference system for the data frame, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to select Datum Lisboa A4 to Datum 73.1.
Sorry, again, from convert from?
Datum Lisboa A4 to Datum 73.1, okay?
Okay.
Okay, when you do that, you see below that, you see method, geocentric translation, and you have a DX, DY, and DZ, right?
Yes.
Okay, those are the values that are configured in this transformation we have selected to transform the coordinates from Datum Lisboa to Datum, from ETRS89 to Datum 73. Okay? If you select the second one, in this case, we have a translation in X, Y, and Z, okay? And the values of the translation are the values you are seeing there displayed. Okay?
Just a second. I'm trying to find the... convert from GCS ETRS 89, right?
Okay, into GCS.
S Datum 73.
Okay, and now you should select. Okay, we'll try another one.
And now using?
Okay, you have a list. The first of them is Datum 73 to ETRS 89 2009.
Yes.
7 parameters. If you select that one, you see that the transformation uses a translation in X, Y, and Z, and also rotation in X, Y, and Z, and also a small change in scale.
Yes, yes.
If you count, they are 7 parameters. That's the meaning of the 7 par you have in the name, okay? If you select the second one, which is 3 parameters, then the translation will be about only X, Y, and Z.
Yes.
There are no rotations and no changes in scale, okay? And you have another one, which is Datum 73 to ETRS 89.3. It's a 7 parameters transformation also, so you have lots of other transformations there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's, I just wanted we to check one of these, so we should understand the meaning of transformation on the fly. So let's select the first one, Datum 73 to ETRS 1989, 2009, 7 parameters.
Okay.
And click on OK, and then close. Okay, so the map is being displayed slowly, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, why? Because he's transforming the coordinates from one system to the other.
Okay.
Okay, he's doing it as we need. If you select the zoom in tool and you click, drag, and make a zoom on part of the map, you will see that once again is showing the display is showing the polygon slowly.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now on the right of the zoom in, you have the full extent tool. If you click there, once again is calculating transformations and showing you things as is calculating.
Yes.
Okay, so this kind of transformation is called a transformation on the fly. So this means that the original data, they are not affected, and their coordinates are being calculated as we need, as they are being displayed, okay, on the fly. Anyway, there's another way of making transformations, and the other way is a permanent transformation. If you try to make if you want to make a permanent transformation, you need to use a toolbox tool, okay? So
okay.
I don't know if you already have the toolbox next to the table of contents window.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if you change to our toolbox, you will be able to open
conversion tool.
You will be able to open data management tools toolbox.
Ah, okay.
And then the projections and transformation toolbox. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, you have two other toolboxes. One of them is feature.
Yes.
And inside feature toolbox, you have the tools. You have tool project, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you make a double click on project tool, it will open a window, a project window, right?
Still working. Ah, yeah.
Okay, so first box of that window is input dataset or feature class, right?
Yes.
Okay, as the map we want to transform is already loaded in our table of contents, we'll be able to click on the small triangle you have on the right and select count AAD Co-op 2011 ETRS89 shapefile.
Yes.
Okay, if it was not loaded in the table of contents, you could click on the folder you have on the right of that triangle and select the shapefile you wanted to transform wherever it is in your computer, okay?
Okay.
Okay, as you see, the input coordinate system is already filled with information about the reference system of the shapefile, right?
Yes.
ETRS89. It's gray. You will not be able to change it. Then you have the output dataset or feature class window. If you click there, you will be able to save the new shapefile, the shapefile that is going to be transformed. You will be able to save it next to the original shapefile, but with a different name. Okay, so let's click on the folder you have on the right and select the folder where you have the original shapefile.
It gave it to me automatically.
Okay, perfect, wonderful. So it's in shapes.
It renamed
2011. Okay, you could select the original shapefile name, and now you should change the final name, the final part of the name. Instead of ETRS89, you should inscribe DT73. So the name will be count AAD CAOP 2011 underscore DT73.
DT73.
Okay?
Okay.
Save it. And now we need to fill the coordinate system for the shapefile we are about to create, okay?
Okay.
If you click on the right of the box, you will be able to select Datum 73A4 Gauss IPCC from the favorites folder.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the reference system the shapefile will be created into, and now you already have a transformations set parameters inscribed in the bottom, which is Datum 73 to ETRS 1989 2009 7 parameters. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, if you want, you may accept that one. If not, you could eventually erase it, selecting it and clicking on the X button you have on the right. Maybe you could try to select. It will stay with a blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Now click on the X. It's not. It does not erase because you need to have another one.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so let's click on the small triangle we have in the geographic transformation box.
Okay.
If you click there, you should select, for instance, 3 parameters.
Okay.
Okay, now select the 7 parameters and click on the X.
Okay.
Okay, so what have we done? We are telling ArcGIS to project the original shapefile into a new shapefile. The transformation will be from the ETRS-89 reference system into Datum 73 A4GAUSS IPCC reference system using the parameters, the 3 parameters from the set we have selected in the bottom, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's make an okay. We will wait for the transformation. We need to give it time.
Mine is finished.
Because the machine is faster than the mine one, okay?
But nothing happened really.
We will see, we will see.
Okay.
Okay, have you seen a window on the bottom right with project and green V?
No.
Okay, so change from Arc Toolbox to the table of contents.
Sorry?
Change from Arc Toolbox to the table of contents.
Okay.
What do you see in your table of contents now? 2 shapefiles or 1 shapefile?
One shapefile.
Only one?
Yeah.
Something went wrong, because you should see 2 shapefiles. Maybe the tool is not yet finished.
Yeah, now I see 2. And
2?
there's the project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have 2 shapefiles, right?
Yeah.
The first one, ETRS-89, and the second one we have created right now, the DT-73, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I wanted you to switch off the display of the first one. There's a small square on the left of the shapefile name, right?
Okay.
If you switch off,
73, right?
sorry?
Of the DT-73.
No, I wanted you to see the DT-73 and not see the ETRS-89.
Okay.
Okay, now on the bottom you have the data view icon, you have the layout view icon, and you have another one, which is the refresh, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you click the refresh, you will see that the image is displayed quite fast.
Yes.
Okay, now switch off the display of the DT-73 and switch on the display of the ETRS-89.
Yeah, it's coming slowly now.
It's slowly. Why? Once again, because it's calculating transformations, okay?
Yes.
As you see, the shapefile we have created right now, the reference system for that shapefile is the same reference system for the data frame. So there is no transformation, and it's fast to show all the polygons, okay?
Okay.
The second one, I mean the first shapefile we have loaded, needs to be transformed, and it takes a lot of time, okay? Because it's a on-the-fly transformation, okay?
Yes.
The content for the 2 shapefiles is the same, but the reference systems for them, they are different. The first one, the first shapefile uses a transformation on the fly, and the second one has been permanently transformed into Datum 73, so it's very easy to show it in Datum 73's data frame.
But when you transform a shapefile permanently, it doesn't affect the original file, right?
No, the original file is always kept in the computer. It's created a new one.
Okay.
Okay, most of the ArcGIS tools do that. They rarely affect the original shapefile. Okay, usually they will create a new one, depending on whatever you want to do. But usually they create a new database, and they keep the original one safe. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the idea always. Okay. So today I think we are going to finish our class. I have no more time, and
Okay.
I'm going to watch the YouTube video to see if all the windows we have opened when trying to use the tools are there or not. If they are not there, maybe it will be a good idea to make videos by computer instead of making video sessions with you in direct. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I suppose that we could we could eventually meet next Monday at 10 o'clock for a new Hangout session.
Okay.
Okay, and if I have news until then, I will send you an email, whatever.
Okay, that would be
Okay,
great.
next Monday we will try to see whatever is best for our classes. If making a record of my computer and give you the video later, or making direct connections with Hangouts. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if Alma has any doubts, please try to help her if possible.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And if not, we will see next Monday at 10 o'clock.
Okay. Deal.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon to you.
To you too.
Okay. See you next Monday.
See you.